What's up, guys? It's Connor, and I'm going to be giving you my Justice League cast. So yeah, this may go into two parts because I want to talk about all these, so don't be surprised if it just stops. It'll pick up in the next video. So yeah, for Superman, I'm just going to get right into it. For Superman, I'm going to pick Joe Manganiello. And this is who I want in the Superman reboot, and he's a good actor. I think he could do really good things with Superman, and I really hope that he gets the role. Okay. Next is Batman, Christian Bale. Now, a lot of people will be telling me, get someone different, blah, 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 blah. No, Christian Bale is an amazing Batman and an amazing Bruce Wayne, but he's also an amazing Batman. He has his presence on the screen and is really just a great Batman. Yes, he has a weird voice, but that can be overlooked. I would be much more afraid of a guy who spoke like that than just a regular voice. Next is Olivia Wilde for Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is a very strong female fighting, character. And Olivia Wilde is a very strong female actor. And she's very good and she's very athletic and she can do all the fighting and whatnot. And she's a very good actress and I really want to see her in Wonder Woman. I want to see her in the Wonder Woman movie too. So I like continuity with my films, so obviously most of these cast picks I would want them. This is who I want in their movie. So yeah, I'm just going to throw that out there. But I think Olivia Wilde could do really, really, really good with Wonder Woman. Next is Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds. Now, this is not just because I like continuity in my superhero films. I liked the idea of Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern from the beginning. Hal Jordan-wise. Because Hal Jordan is really, really funny, while at the same time, very serious. I mean, he's cocky and he's arrogant, but when it gets time to be serious, it's serious. Like, if you see him in his usual movie, he's a very cocky, sarcastic character, just like Hal Jordan is. But then if you saw him in Buried, you can see that when it's time to get serious, he can definitely get serious. And, I think he's athletic, so he can do all the stuff. And I think that I think he looks good in the Green Lantern costume. I don't know why I felt like saying that. But yeah, I think he would do really good as Hal Jordan. Next is The Flash. Now, I chose Bradley Cooper for The Flash. Solely basing this on this being the Barry Allen Flash. Bradley Cooper is very much like Barry Allen. He's a sarcastic, funny guy, but when it's time to get serious, it's time to get serious. Of course in The Hangover you see he's very funny and he's very sarcastic. But if you've seen the trailer for Limitless, his new film, he looks like he's going to be serious and he can get down to business. And I really want to see him, do something different with The Flash, and I really want to see The Flash on screen. So yeah, next is, this one was a little different pick, but I still stand behind it. Andy Serkis as Martian Manhunter. Now, I just finished watching the Lord of the Rings 3 Extended Edition last night, and I was watching King Kong sometime yesterday before that. And I see Andy Serkis, and I watched The Prestige yesterday. So yeah, Andy Serkis is a really good actor. As you can see when he does Gollum and Kong, his facial movements and his mannerisms and everything are wonderful, and he apparently loves to do the mocap stuff. And I think that a mocap version of Martian Manhunter would be great. Well, actually, I think a mocap, CGI, and live footage mixture version would be great. And Andy Serkis, I think, he's a really, really good actor. He doesn't get near the credit he deserves. But I think that he would be a really good Martian Manhunter. Now, Brad Pitt as Aquaman. Now, I chose this picture because, yes, he's Achilles. And Brad Pitt did a really good job with Achilles. And I picture that version of Achilles in Aquaman. I see that a lot. Being that Aquaman would be a much more Arthurian-type king. And, I want Aquaman on this team more so than Hawkman. Because Aquaman was one of the original members. And I want to keep him that way. Aquaman doesn't get near the credit he deserves. He's a really cool character. And, you know, if Brad Pitt does that Achilles thing, I think that he could really breathe some life into this character that really nobody seems to see. And, you know, I think he could do a great job with the whole anger, you know, the fighting, you know, all the gods and everything. I think he could do a really good job as an Arthurian king type of character. Now for the smaller characters. These are characters that are going to be in the film that, you know, they don't play as big as a role. Green Arrow. I think Ian McGregor would do a good Green Arrow. Ian McGregor is a very good actor. He also doesn't get the credit he deserves. And I think that if he was given the role of Green Arrow, he could do some really, really good stuff with it. Now, of course, a lot of people are going to tell me that I'm an idiot, Obi-Wan, Green Arrow. No. Go look at the other roles that he's done. And he's a really good actor, and he can really do, he's one of those people who can do nearly anything. And I think he would be a really good Green Arrow. Now, he was also a harder pick for me. But this one was not as hard a pick. Charlize Theron as Black Canary. Now, Charlize Theron is a really good actress, and she's physical. She could do the athletic stuff. If you watch Aeon Flux, which is not a very good movie, but she was good in it, you can see that she kind of resembles Black Canary in that movie a little bit. But whenever she's doing her fighting and stuff, she really resembles her. But character-wise, she kind of resembles her. And I think that she looks the part, and she's probably the best actress, I think, out there for this role. And I think that she's very strong, and I think that she could play off Ian McGregor wonderfully in the whole romantic situation type thing. Now, last but not least, Zatanna as Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I really like Zatanna, and I think that she would do a really good job in just like a 2 or 3 scene role in a Justice League movie with Mary Elizabeth Winstead. They could go to her and just ask her stuff. And, you know, Mary Elizabeth Winstead has if you've seen the roles, she's young, which is what Zatanna is, and she kind of acts like her. She's very, you know, girly and very frou-frou, but she can get real, but she can be a tomboy at times, you know. She's very much just that character. And I think that she would do really good. So yeah, that's my Justice League cast pick. No, it was not in a two-part video, which I'm kind of happy about. So yeah, that's my Justice League cast pick. What do you think the Justice League cast should be? Comment, put that down in below. Rate, and please subscribe. I have like no subscribers, and I'd like to get some more. So yeah, it's Connor, and goodbye.